see.
I look forward to Mondays now. I quite enjoy this training stuff.
I'm glad. Well, I enjoy it too. I'm glad you do. Alrighty then. Good morning, YouTube.
Sorry,
There
on
we.
Saturday.
Uh, yeah. What happens?
Yep.
I do.
Just hitting the gym
I wish
Saturday
it was
morning.
open later.
There's like all these different TVs up in the gym, and there's like CNN, channels on. Like market news going out on Saturday. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'd love to just sit here and watch all this stuff. Wish I was in the market.
And wish I was in the market. Look at
Yep,
this.
absolutely, man.
This.
Cheeseburgers, man.
You
That's one of
funny.
my features.
Y'all are so funny. Alright. Y'all are funny, funny. I had a little revelation over the weekend. Yeah.
Good or bad?
Good, man. It's really good. I think it'll help some of our newer traders as well. As I like to study and stay up on stuff. And, teach myself too. So um, I noticed that the wallpaper for Bullish Bears had actually everything you need to know about this, like the fundamentals of price action,
Yeah.
and
Look
it's
at the patterns.
and it's laid out, but it's laid out in three different levels. Did you notice that? It's you got the top. If you look at each picture, 15 there's 15 formations on it, and in those pictures, it's five across, three down. So you got the first level, which is usually your basic stuff when starts off with what this is a bullish candle, this is a bearish candle, and works up. Then your second level starts off with some basic formations like flagpoles, pennants, things like that. And then your last level has more complex patterns that you look for. And I realized it was all in there. And then you've got the third one, which is your reversal patterns. And it has both the reversal patterns on the bullish and the bearish side. And by the way, my elephant foot is called a piercing pattern, so I'm going to start using the correct term.
Still gonna use that.
But the
Thank you
thing,
for mentioning that, Stone.
yeah,
I've downloaded all of the desktop backgrounds now, so I've got them all in front of me, like you suggested. And
good,
they are like really, really good.
yeah,
Obviously, I haven't used them properly yet, but I worked that out over the weekend. It's everything you need to know is in there for bullish market, sideways, and bearish market as well. So
it's all in there. It's all in the
yeah,
basic stuff. Isn't that cool? So we're going to pull from that a little bit more, and also I kind of crib note it. I was looking at crib noting it, if you will, just kind of boiling it down to some basics. And the cool thing is you can take that, you can look at it. I'm sorry I don't have it up here right now, and you can look at it and why and go look at the chart and find those. That's your like find Waldo or whatever. You go find the pattern,
yeah,
and then you go search your charts and you just look and you find those patterns and get yourself familiar with it. Because the flagpole, I mean, when you're going in penny stocks and you're learning, it can only go bullish. I mean, that bull flag's important. Bull flag does a lot of things. So, and anytime you got an ascending channel, you're going to have bull flags in it. It's like go find the bull flags.
yeah. That's what I was planning on doing, Stone. I was going to ask you about that. Shall I just like try and spot the pattern?
Yeah, that's the
Shall I put a trade on?
yeah.
Like it says on the wallpaper, yeah, like a bullish bears wallpaper, find Wally trade.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. I can't. That's it. Great. I'm glad. I'm glad. We must have been thinking on this. I must have been picking up on that. So that's excellent.
Sending each other vibes across the Atlantic.
Got to be. Got to be. I mean, they say something about neutrons can do that. I think I can't prove something.
You're in the same spot. Spot.
Absolutely. Entanglement. You're funny.
Let's talk.
Absolutely. All right. So look, this guy INPX has got some levels we can go find that he'll move for us today. And it'll take me a little while. I'm still working on my coffee, so I'm getting there. Everybody, YouTube, good morning. We got the goods at Bullish Bears, man. I'm telling you, I was like, dang, it's all right there. Let's see. Oh man, is that contagious? Jeez, I got I gotta
Hear the neurons buzzing.
see this bottom of this candle. That's interesting to me too. This guy's got room. All these little bunched up stuff like that.
Interesting how we had bank earnings beat estimates, so it looked good, but the estimates weren't good. So
All right, this guy. When we get to the open, you know, I'm not in a hurry, y'all. So if you're not familiar with me, I'm not in a hurry. Just now? Oh, there's some weird ones. I was going through all that. It's excellent. Yeah, I think the candles are a way to start first, and then you can bring in your moving averages when you're learning price action. And you know, penny stocks, you're going to see nothing but bullish looks. So, man, this guy, we marked this level out last week. That was a VWAP band right there. And look where he is now. He's already crossed that. We got some levels here that we can look at.
third and final bull flag.
Right here.
Zoom it out a little bit so you can see Friday.
Oh, I see. No. This is AGFY. All right. So, yeah, I like to find those little levels right here. I did zones on this one.
Third bull flag. I'm expecting a pullback to 660.
We can take a pullback. Pullback gives us an opportunity to get in. That's what I like about pullback. See, I like these candles right here. See all this little configuration? Is this structure? Is that what you would call structure? I'd call that structure because that gives a foundation for this next pull. Kind of says I'm still going up, and also gives us a level, which is also on a VWAP bend. You notice that? This was probably a demand zone, and you can see it hits it a couple of times. Where are you hitting down there? You're just going below it. That's all. I need to activate this. Hang on a second. Yeah, right, my little thing there, right there. Give me a little extra right there. Bam. Okay. That makes me happy. It makes me happy. And you see now when we get this descending wedge right here, look. Well, it doesn't nail it exactly, but it comes right back to it. So that 170 is now becoming a place of support where it was resistance earlier. Look at that. You see that? That pretty? Get this ugly. But we got it's a pivot.
5 minute. And it's the third flag. It's a big old third flag. I think that could be nice and volatile.
Oh yeah.
Stay volatile.
Volatility. Let's go back to where I found this guy last week. See how they move? You get these movements where they push up, and then it's like, wow, you know, they're still pushing up. But I think he had some pushing up doing last week, right? And I was looking at you thinking, I don't know. But you're pushing back up again. Look, it looks like it wants to flag up. That's a pullback right there. I don't know. See, it's built right here, popped up, built. That's a flag right there. I mean, that's a classic flag right there. Got the push, slight pullback that's kind of sideways, but it is still a pullback. The next push. So I don't know. Might go higher. It's got room. Got lots of room. Roomba, Roomba. Roomba, Roomba. Let's get this right here.
Nice little bit just on top of that resistance. Bang, that spot.
All right. We got to find some debit spreads this week. my chops are on those. All right, SPY, get ready to kick off. Gonna see what you're gonna do. I got all my chart nasty on SPY, everybody, and we'll give it a look see on here. I hope that video came out clear enough for everybody that I put out in the lesson this week. I did the lesson on Friday rather than Sunday because I realized people probably want to have more stuff on earlier part of the weekend than waiting for like Sunday night. And they're off. So let's see. NPX giving us a little flush. We got a little push over here going on SPY. The inverse, Mr. UVXY, is going down, down, down. Not a whole lot on my indicators. Holy cow, Nerve is down $9.13, $9.14 on Nerve. Checking out a few things. We got the SPY here. Might be, if you look on the 1 minute chart on the MES, that's one big candle right now.
367 is possible, but that's
What somebody? I'm getting lots of notifications.
foolishness.
What's going on down there? Let's get. I've got my hands on my phone. My phone won't do what it needs to do. Thank you, phone. Oh yeah, I'm good. How was y'all's weekend? Good. All right, a little push down here. A little sideways action here. Watch this guy. See if what this is going to do. If he's going to go sideways some more. You said you were expecting a pullback to 660?
Yeah.
I didn't go get those levels, but yeah. Oh, look at those candles. Here comes this. Here, my phone's going nuts now. What do you got? What is doing? We got moving up alerts. Okay. IWM moving up. The opening. We don't have a lot of econ today.
No, nothing but kind of some motion.
Oh, we could wind up with a trend day. We got nothing. Got BOC Business Outlook survey at 10:30. I don't know what that's going to do. You can hear it. Everything's moving up. According to my chart. What? Dang, I got to pull my charts down to see things. Got lots of levels on SPY.
Everything is moving up except for American Airlines.
No, that means he's in it. I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to laugh.
Do you still have the strangle open, or are you one side now?
No, I'm still two sides. I'm really not good at this, so getting out and sacrificing is not somewhere I'm at yet.
Take a little while.
Yeah, my biggest thing now that I'm worried about having no clue what to do in the morning and having a routine and then charting points. I mean, you know how it is. I don't have a lot of time to learn, so it's
Right.
kind of
Well, don't. That's why it's gonna take. It might take you a little longer. Don't rush it. And we're working on some stuff like to try to make it easier. Like I said, crib notes on some techniques and learning price action. I was working on that over the weekend. It's just going to take a little time. There's a flush on AGFI.
Yeah, the way I figured out is, I mean, I'm about to turn 38 now.
You're young.
I can officially leave at 50, so I have about 12 years to learn.
You'll pick it up way. You'll pick it up way before then.
You'll be out.
I look at it like taking one of those college intensive courses.
I have to stay till 50 because then I get free health insurance the rest of my life.
That's you. Absolutely. Stay till 50. All right. Let me go over here. All right. We are 30. We're not even 5 minutes into the market yet.
So that is it AGFY. Is that your penny stock trade thing for the day?
That is.
INPX.
I have two of them up right now. I have INPX and AGFI, and I'm going to see if there's some others as well because I see some other things happening. Peggy had showed up again on my list. AGFY just moved, a little bit, so it could still have some movement today. It might not. We're getting below that level that we'd marked out earlier. It seemed to be a demand zone. We'll see how this, if it flushes out, gives us a spot to come in, or if it's just going to flush all day long. Apologize, I got a throat drop in my mouth. This guy kind of flushed and going sideways.
I did notice on American Airlines that the pre-market Friday high, it just bounced off this pre-market, or like right when the market started today.
AGFI is sinking down. I didn't be okay. Let me see what I got on my scanner. What are you? You don't look that great. Nerve is doing some stuff now. Hang on a minute. Nerve just gapped up. You-
American Airlines is about 52. Continues to be bullish.
How do you find those targets?
Left on a 2-hour chart, find the next control level from the previous descending trend. Could be a big red bar right at let's see, 11:30 on 19.
Spy on a 5-minute chart. Oh, it's a 15-minute chart. Never mind.
So you're saying the last point that was higher than that? Like the last
Right, the open of that candle.
Good morning.
Hey, Rob, how you been?
Doing good. Just watching this price action in the middle of Thursday and Friday's candles, so I just have a big chill button right now.
Nice. Yeah, I threw out the diamond pattern from Friday. It opened right at the resistance broke out. Beautiful.
Nice.
There's one more level I'm going to point out. Put it in the chat here.
Okay, let's see what we got on penny stocks. We got some stuff moving.
Awesome. These diamond patterns.
Where's my traders there? Okay. Nerve is interesting. INPX. Okay.
Just stop right at the next angle resistance, which is the lower support
We'll come back to you, AGFI.
from that diamond pattern on the compression side. Chat.
This is interesting. Nerve had a big drop. It lost its nerve.
Oh no.
So
Yeah.
it opened right at the angle resistance on the expansion side.
Ah.
Generated by the support side.
Yeah. Poor nerve.
Prices printed the doji on the 1 minute, looking like it's set up.
Might get that reversal there. You see, it's a little tired right here. We'll see. My chart nasty. I should take all those lines off.
Don't do it.
Huh? No, I have another. I can make it look look a little cleaner. I know.
Oh dang.
Look at that.
TC taking off. I think we can, we're above 19.6.
INXP. It's kind of bear flag in there. APPN. Okay, who is this? Slow. I mean, we don't have like, lots of volume here. This is grindy. That's a flag.
What's going on with Spawn? Is that petering over?
That's what it looks like to me. It could. Like I said, you could get a reversal. A lot of times in the first 15 minutes, you will get a reversal, or it might just decide that that was some structure and it's going to take off. So we'll have to see.
Reversal.
No reversal. And, look at this.
367 is the next one. Well, 367.
The U-turn. See it? What did I say about it earlier? I said, well, we had one over there. So he's used to U-turning. Kind of a strong U-turn as well. Those are pretty strong candles. Breaks out of this level. Then we could start looking at these other levels again that I had drawn out earlier. Let's go look at our friend from the other day one more time.
Look at what Spawn did.
Mm-hmm.
367, 21. Just got tapped over by 367. They've been tracking 3 days ago.
Wow, that is some big candle-looking stuff going on there. We're at the top of the liquidity. We're at the top of the profile on ES. So let's.
Liquidity is on the supply line.
Yeah.
I think they're going to chew through it. The next level for SPY is 7. That would put it at 72.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
941.
the 2 hour last night.
All right, so 180.
Good chance that Bitcoin can get 20,000 today.
We got these levels we can go back through again.
Hey, Jeremy, you should try Ethereum as well.
Actually, I bought a bunch of MATIC last week at 79 cents.
Matic. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to sell all my Tron a couple weeks ago. I had 57 Tron, and now, of course, it hit 228 yesterday. And I've been a good believer in it in a while, and I had my bag for almost a year and got it. Like, I DCA'd down to about $100. So hopefully it retraces because it's just going straight up right now. And then when my account is back up, I can buy back in.
Yeah, look at that
What do you
right
think?
there.
It's usually like it can't keep going straight up forever.
Mentioned that time. There's a critical resistance point on it's at 19,640. It's now on support. Did break above 19,650. Watch for a tweeze or possibly here. SPY's pulling back right off of that 367, 21. Stop.
All right, we got some levels. Some more levels in AGFI. Oh, Ironclad. Iron.
Yes, baby.
He is rocking that ES, isn't he? All right, so here we go. We got
Short.
a flag on AGFI. It looks like it's going to push. We got levels now all the way up to 212 at the moment.
Comes a buzz beat. 377. 367. Jeez.
Which one? You talking about SPY? I was like, Where I don't see those levels. What are you talking about? All right. Ooh, okay. INPX. Yeah. Let's see what this candle does. Um, there are looks. Yeah, there are looks sometimes. I'm not necessarily seeing it 100% here.
It's like reading a green, see things.
Yeah, you gotta let them really form. Yeah, you gotta let your lips wake up. Have another sip of coffee, Stone. Who, me? Oh, with the lips where you go like the horse. Yeah, that helps. I used to me me mamo moo. All right, there it is. So maybe that's the rollover, which would be 15-minute reversal. This guy, AGFI, it looks like he's going to move a little bit. We've got this guy faked us out. Jesus, that dog. All right, so no, this is the one thing about TOS. I'll figure this out one day. So it flagged up too. See, typical flag right there. So I might have to find some more levels. This guy might fly a little bit. Let's put this in the chat real quick. There we go.
You have an open block at 363.99 spot.
Hey, Ben, otherwise, man.
Yeah, just doing my thing. Thank you. See you guys doing well.
Hey, missed you.
Yeah, right. Pop in here once in a while, say hello. Also on Spy there, I mean, Friday, I did get a piece of that on the downside, which was nice, but you know, this is right at the top of the daily trend line. It's nice that we had an open, we had a shaped bottom candle so far. We are right at that trend line.
Did you say shaved bottom candle?
Yeah, that means it's just smack right at open. There's nothing but behind. It's going to create a shaped bottom of the daily.
There we go. See it a little better there. Yeah. A little spiky there. Dad blast it. There we go. All right. AGFI pushing. Looks like it's flagging up. That was an opportunity for an entry on that red hammer. Let's see if it gives us another one. I'm going to have to go find some more levels on this. That is not going to be enough.
Indecision. There's a small supply zone, small demand zone right here.
So that's that flag I was talking about, Devin. It's flagging up. So, well, it was just typical flag. So this would be, I don't know that this would be push one. Because we had, yeah, that wouldn't be push one. I would think this would be the new, this is reset, and this is one, this is two, Now we're looking for 3. Now that's a 2-hour chart, okay? So if we get so we got
Push here.
I see that. I see the end pattern on the ES on the 1 minute.
I got in right on
All right, so these levels, this guy is pushing back up some levels. So we got, where am I? We're just going to hit levels. Boom, boom.
that. Let's get it started.
Oh, I was going to, that is a VWAP though. I got to go color it real quick. All right. Yeah, so what we look for in these penny stocks is always, it's always a bull movement because, you know, we're not trading them, we're not shorting them like we would do an option where we could, you know, buy and sell a put. So we can only go really bullish. So we learn our bull flags well in the penny stock room. And then Victoria, if you're there, I got a trick for you for anybody who has TOS. And this is a trick that Devin taught me. So like if I go over here to SPY, and I've showed y'all this before, but if I go over here to SPY and I'm so used to bull runs, right? Bull trends. Well, if I put a negative in front of SPY and I hit it, bam, now I have the actual inverse of SPY. Can't trade it, but it shows you what a bear flag looks like, and it's the opposite of what a bull flag is. So it's really it's a great tool to help once you get so used to seeing bull flags and you want to start learning your bear flags. You just use SPY and inverse, and then you can place it down on you could, you know, put them side by side, and then you can see, oh, look, that's what a bull flag looks like when it's inverse. That's a bear flag. There's the bull flag. It's actually just a neat little semantic thing that we can do.
So the syntax is just literally the minus sign for the SPY and
In yeah, only in TOS though. I don't think it does that in anywhere else. Yeah,
I'm taking today.
yeah. So yeah, the inverse for SPY. You can do that with any of them actually. You could put the inverse here, and then that way it helps you, you know, as you're learning your flags, it helps you learn those flag patterns both ways.
I think it also really helps you to identify what the actual stock is doing, put that in front of it, and tell you that, oh yeah, we are trending. You know, it's like not that's a great help.
It definitely helps. All right, so this guy right here. It's at 197. You see how it's kind of just hanging on it? That's a VWAP. So looks like it wants to build on this. Take an entry. There. And I would keep my stop. I would put my stop probably right about there. Sometimes, you know, like 10-cent stops don't work, but I look at stops for candles. This guy might not be, is that a red candle? Dang, I hate that. This zigzag indicator is great, except for when you want to remember see if that's actually a red candle or not. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a red candle. So no, never mind. This is a bearish engulfing. So this would be a pullback here. So we have to wait. Is it dying? Is it? Oh yeah, I see it.
You know, Stone, but the 15 10 is still above
15 and the 8.
15 and 8.
Yeah, still above the 20. Oh, it's just a pullback. Is how I'm seeing it, because we've got all this pretty green here and this blue. This is trending. We do have some divergence here. The price is going up, and my lower line is going to the right. Then we have this hammer right here. Hammer right after an inversed hammer. And look at the woodies. So that would have been a signal to go long. And, we'll look to see for this to hit that. Certainly going to probably hit that 212. We're going to go back up to this 206 level first. Got to get across this guy right here.
Hey, Rob,
So
we got TTM available on Webull now.
oh really?
Yeah.
Jamie, what's TTF?
TTM is it's just kind of a custom indicators built. It's really clear buy and sell signals.
Yeah, Bollinger Band's inside the Keltner channel, so it's basically setting up its compression
Wow.
fires. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'll have to check it out for sure. I still haven't gotten the desktop version of Webull.
M-top.
Here's an example here. I'll go and check.
That's not an N pattern. That's looks like an M-top.
Look at that. But it's not quite yet. There's a hammer on the bottom of that channel.
Yep. Here we go.
The flag will either roll out or roll up.
I'm going to do this again. For those watching the penny stocks, if you're watching me, I'm just charting this thing along. I want to go get some 2-hour levels again. I want to put this in our Discord for folks to see.
I think you just pointed it out that it's keep an eye on impacts. Here's a third leg down on the channel. Center right one and two grid. I'll put this about 785.
Okay. I see that. All right.
These pennants will be a speed bump. If you have a little quick stop hunt down the lower Bollinger Band, pop it back up.
All right. So we're getting the fake out here.
3678 level on the ads about to hit.
Who was that?
Business ironclad.
No, you should. Hey, man, great to hear your voice. You got some great technical analysis.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Try to learn and post as much as I can, man.
I appreciate that.
I just wanted to point out on Spy, if you guys watch Spy, we are technically still inside of the phase.
And someone we target next.
367. Still haven't broken 13.
Okay.
Still well under that. There's some more angles in the spy as well.
Okay, you're going to wake him up. This,
Bunch of old lines. Find the boogie that we're playing at right now. It's there.
we can always go back to Chart Nasty. Oh, did you? Well, that's what I like about this. When I discovered this, I can, I've got too many right here. It's too many different ways to look at Spy, but at least, we can take them all off and put them back on. And I have my 5-minute chart that I keep clean. All right. So 197. This pivot. Anytime, another thing that happens when penny stocks, and a lot of times this will translate to anything you're watching. When you hit that whole dollar amount, a lot of times it'll go past that. It'll be on a trend and it'll get that whole dollar amount and it'll push through. It might even go 20, 30 cents above. But when it first does that on these penny stocks, we look for the pullback, and you'll see this thing could pull back to the 70s, like the high 70s, 77, 78, but right now it's spiked into 89, so that might be it. We'll just have to just wait and see. But that's one of the things we notice is, again, when you hit a whole dollar amount, you'll see often a pullback, and that pullback could be all the way down to the 70s sometimes. Right now we've got this candle, this hammer candle, which is the body's almost in the 8. It's a little piece of it's in the 8 with the 15 and the 20. We're above VWAP and the 200, so that's a bullish sign. Also have a lot of volume on this candle as well. So this candle here has over 1 million volume. So we've got some volume on this guy. That hammer has 1 million. Wow. Now we hadn't seen that's so there's some volume on AGFI, so it's got some potential. Also, that hammer gave us a little spike into the lower 100 here, and we've got a spike into our lower CCI. So we're going to see this. This almost looks like it could be a double bottom and take off, but we'll just have to. I'm just going to follow it, and we'll see what it does.
All right. There's the descending channel 1 minute chart here too. Right at the center line.
Which one?
Bam. Spy.
Oh, on your SPY. Okay.
Smash it.
Descending channel right here.
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking at?
Sir.
I'm going to do my regression line. I love it. Look at that. Doesn't give you too far. It is cool. I mean, I can extend it, but that's great. So that's a big pullback. You get spiked up outside of the resistance there. Yeah, it looks almost like that is a big pullback for that run.
Well, I mean, we're looking for 50%, right?
At least. All right.
Yeah, that shot at 364. Breaches this. Where the descending channel retracement fails. It does fail. It'll fail right here at the center line. Going.
All righty then. Look out. That is a big candle on the 1 minute there. If that holds. If it holds.
3-day buy volume, 1 sell volume, 1 SPY. So
That was a bearish engulfing. All right. INPX just kind of going sideways on us right now. INPX?
No, Scalperella. Scalperuski. Like to supply.
Jeremy, no scalping rules.
He's scalping somebody. Only Nazis. You can only scalp Nazis. Caught a little piece of that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood last night. It's a horrible scene, but it's the scene where Brad Pitt's character takes acid by accident or whatever. Yeah. I caught the ending. It's like that's the best scene to me. Yes, I do. It's about Helter Skelter if they had screwed up and gone to the wrong house. Oh, that's right. Y'all are from California, people.
Just overlooking 118 when these cops come up. You're like, don't spawn rain.
That's exactly right. Oh my goodness.
Big slab of granite that was like angled down to sit on the a dead Volkswagen in the bottom of the ravine. years.
That probably was one of Manson's dead Volkswagens. You know, it did. You know, I'd have done the same thing. I'd have had to go see it. I'd have had to go see it.
Oh, I walked down to it. I found the head of a pick hammer or a chipping hammer in there.
Did you go young?
Yeah, I did. Still have it. Snap on. Well, snap on like a chipping hammer for.
All right, I think this guy's full of crap right here.
Still have it. I love the steel handle to it.
We'll watch INPX. I'll keep an eye on it, if you will, but I think they're full of crap. He's got to break this level right here, and I hadn't even broke this level right here, so it's just going down, down, down. Yeah, that is BS right there. BS, everybody, BS. Well, we're moving up over here. We're still trying to move up, even after that bearish engulfing. What did it do? Did that do what it was supposed to do? Not really.
Third leg on resistance in that descending channel.
So that's just a big pennant. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's weird. It's a pennant, but it's a descending channel pennant, which usually signals a measured move coming. And that takes us to 370. So if it breaks out,
Jeremy, I can hear your voice.
yeah, he's walking. Patrolling. Yeah. Like more.
Yeah. What'd you say? 370?
370 if this measured move breaks out.
I got.
Anybody else see a blue flag forming on this spy right here?
Yeah, it's like it's a pennant.
Yeah.
It's a descending channel.
There's another spot where it could hit right there. What time is it? We're at 10:06.
They break out bullish, they end up being a measured move.
Here we go. We're pushing again over here. This guy's got volume coming in.
You get a couple false signals just under that.
It almost looks like SPY, but it's not. I think AGFI is one to watch. Certainly, this guy is not. So let's keep you there. Dog breath.
I gotta get his teeth clean.
Oh, real dog breath. I thought you were just saying, oh, dog breath.
I gotta get his teeth clean. It's like 11 bucks. Scale crap out his teeth.
This guy came in. I got Fibonacci levels on him. I hadn't used fibs in forever. I got fib levels. I haven't used fib levels in forever. There's so many different ways to do things. I'm, I try to find simplistic ways, or not that I'm trying to cut corners. I just try to cut the fat.
So when he wants to go out, I just let him out 10 minutes ago. He just wants to go out and chase a chipmunk.
Yeah.
And there's the prep for the breakout, guys.
Yeah, he's prepping.
Is that Ironclad that just said that? I love hearing his voice. It's awesome. Yeah, look at that. No kidding. Holy cow. Oh, wait a minute. I got to get in on this. Where are we? Okay. Hang on a minute. Y'all forgive me over here for a second while I go look at my Dom. Who? Never mind. Just forget it. Exactly. Yeah, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you catching it. So if I go, implied volatility is always higher. 172.14. I'm looking at IWM. Their options are cheaper. All right.
to go out. He just wants to go.
That's the 5. That's the 1. I don't know. Go. All right, everybody. So, keeping an eye on things.
He keeps chasing this chipmunk into the wood pile. We have copperheads out here, so
Yeah,
the chipmunk's still alive.
yeah.
All right. UVXY continuing to go down.
Just under 8.
10:09. Oh no.
We just had a little fake out right here.
That's one of those speed bumps. Evening star orange.
Yep.
There were a lot of buyers at 36.85, and they all got filled on that nice little drop right there.
Exactly.
We're stacking at 36.84.50 now. If we make a little switch back down,
This guy's looking nice.
there we go. There we go, fellas. This is it. We close above this 36.90. We're rocking and rolling.
Is that Ironclad still talking? Oh, dude. I love it. All right. So we're looking at that 370. I got 369.08, but that's good. I'll take the 370.
Here's 36.90. It just tested for support.
37.05 is my target. But
If I do that, I bet you that gets it. Yeah. Particle entanglement. Look, we got a push over here. All right, so this is let's see if AVCT does the pullback I talked about earlier as it pushes over its whole dollar mark right there. I want to see the explosion, please. We're at the market maker. No, never mind. That's a different chart. We're at the market maker high for IWM. A little descending channel here. So y'all are Ironclad. Are you using a book map or a level 2 to see what you're seeing on the chart on the ES?
I use the DOM.
Ah,
Orders
Ah.
in the DOM and the chart next to it.
right. The orders in the DOM. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Because my thing is, I chart on TOS, but I have the DOM open on TradeAway.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
See all those little volumes.
Makes sense.
Look at that, guys. If this is not a little micro double top in here, we're gonna blast through to over 3,700.
See that volume.
Okay, so we got a micro double top right there, and pulling back a bit. Yep, there we go. I might have to change my keys and my push to talk, man, because I have the shift as my push to talk, and now it holds my dome. I can't scroll to my dome.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Is either I talk or I trade?
You message Casper.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I definitely would like to have you talking more.
Yeah, so I relaunched my my work schedule, so I'm actually free from 9 to 11 every morning. So that's, you know, that's going to be
Oh, cool.
except for Tuesday.
Let's flag down. This guy's got a little more volume here. We've got some other stuff coming in volume. I got caught up looking at SPY. There we go. Come on, push it now. Break that pivot.
Today's candle, we're good to go.
It's got to break this 367. What is that level?
367's,
Watch out on the S37 or 450. That's the bottom of the 4-hour Kelvin. I'm still calling 3705 as my target. But
There we go. Push, 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 push. Break that.
3700 seller just got swiped.
There it is. There we go. Liquidity break all the way to 3705. Look at that. Look at those lines up at 3705. Alrighty then. Looking at the SPY, looking back at AVCT, we are flagging back right here.
I took that trade too. I'm locking
219 could be next since it's holding these previous fib levels. So fib, it doesn't tell a fib at all. Okay, I see there. What you gonna do there? Hitting a high level there. Yeah.
Speed bump here at 3700.
And UVXY got a little green coming up. And oh yeah, you have to do that, don't you? I'll take that. Okay. Good deal. I have small scalp. Yeah, I should have got out of it sooner. You know, this is the I shouldn't have got in it is what I shouldn't have done because I get distracted. I am not Jeremy. He is inhuman. Yes, we are. You got a diamond pattern on the 10 seconds. You see that? Oh, there it goes.
Or is that exhaustion for today? Pull back.
Well, it's at that pivot that SPY's at a pivot on a 1 minute. It's and that pivot is about 367.39. Excuse me, it's 367.37. That's the pivot that it just busted through. So it's testing it right now to see if it wants to go further. Y'all see the pivot? Oh, I realize I can show y'all the pivot there. There it is. See? Right there. So we are testing. We've got fans out here. We're trending there. We're above some lines here, so we're good there. And this guy's building 219 AVCT. Little pullback on him. Now, let me AGFY. You know, you keep an eye on him. It can still continue. You know, penny stocks are. I like them to learn on. They're great. And they're predictable to me. More predictable than SPY. You are amazing. Look at this push. Look at this push. It didn't come down, but where did it come down? Broke that $2 level, just came down to the 9. It didn't even go down that far. Wow. Now it's not like moving huge amounts, but you know,
It's,
it's yeah.
barely reached the 8 period, and it's this kind of
Yeah, and that's again, look at my chart. Look where he's hammered into. That's that pivot. See, 3367, 38. Right on that green. And then we got some action happening down here. Nope. Let that candle close. All right. Well, look, we've been on YouTube for an hour. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We're going to get in our Discord with our folks here, and want to invite you to join Bullish Bears. It's probably the best little bit of money you've ever spent. We're a learning community. It hit that 219. Wow. Maybe I need to go back to fibs, Jeremy. This is an old fib. Look at, we got levels all the way up to, I got levels all the way up to 351 with it.
I like to use it because it leads me to,
Oh,
like,
there we go.
you know, contest the chart.
Right,
Or tell me what to do. It's like my mind kind of flips, like, the chart's got to do this.
right.
I never ever assume the chart's going to do anything. I just take what it gives me. It's giving me a hammer.
Yep,
It's the last chance to break.
yep.
It's suddenly close a bar right here. This will get rejected.
All right. Looks like we're closing the bar. We're going to close the bar and close our YouTube. Hey, guys, have a great day. And like, subscribe, click, hit the bell, do whatever you got to do. Come join Bullish Bears, bullishbears.com. And we'll have a good time. I promise you that if you spend time learning our material, you will be able to take profit after a period of time. Have a good day. Take care. Better and better. And bye, YouTube. All right, there we go. Ending the stream.